Okay, reporting category 2, slope and y-intercept, part 1. Okay, first of all, got slope and y-intercept. Slope is going to be the letter M. Y-intercept is going to be the letter B. Okay, slope, y-intercept. Alright, this one they're just labeling it out for you. Okay, first a couple of things. Alright, your y-axis is right here, goes up and down. The x-axis goes side to side. The y-intercept is the easy part, and we need to get that right. Okay, they give you a line, and you just want to know where the y-axis intercepts the line. Alright, well, it comes through right here. It goes right through there, and that's a positive 3. So you can eliminate right off the bat, you can eliminate answer choice B and C. Okay, so let's talk about the slope now. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here so we can get a better look. Okay, so slope. You want to pick 2 points on the line, and we're going to do what's called rise over run. Okay? The points have to be at the vertexes of the graphing lines. So if you look, there's all kinds of points I can use. They gave you 2 points. Those 2 points are going to be confusing because they're too far apart. And there's a point right there. So it's called rise over run. So looky here. I'm just going to use these 2 points right here. I could use any of these points, and these actually would be easier, but I'm going to show you. You're going to get the same answer no matter what. So how far I want to get from this point to this point? How far did I have to go up? That's the rise. I went up 1, 2. Going up is a positive 2. Now, how far am I running? Okay, I'm running to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I ran to the left 4. Okay, to the left is negative. To the right is positive. So since I ran to the left 4, it's a negative 4. Okay? I don't see negative 2/4 on here. I'm sure some of you have an answer, but I'm just going to show you how to double check that. So you go to alpha y equals, press 1. You're going to type in that fraction, 2 negative 4. Make sure you press over to get the black flasher to the right. You press enter, and then it gives you your answer. Negative, it reduces for you, negative 1/2. So that's my slope, is negative 1/2. So this is my answer. Alright, let me talk to you about something else real quick. Let's say you came up with, let's just pretend we had another problem, and you had negative 4 over negative 8. Hey, 2 negatives make a positive. You would type this in your calculator like we just did, and you would get a positive 1/2. 2 wrongs make a right. Only time it's negative was if one of them's negative. 2 positives make a positive, 2 negatives make a positive, 1 negative gives you a negative. Alright, let's talk about the next one here. Hey, right off the bat, the y-intercept goes through negative 4, so I can eliminate, and remember, slope is M, the y-intercept is B. So don't be confused, because look, negative 4, well, look at this one, it says negative 4, but that's for the slope, so that's no good. We said the y-intercept was negative 4. That's no good. So we have these 2 left. Alright? So I'm going to pick 2 points. Okay, so I'm going to go from this point to this point. So rise over run. I'm going to rise 1. I rose 2. And then I'm going to the left 1. Remember, going to the left 1 is negative. Alpha y equals 1, negative 2 over 1, negative 2. Also, so real quick, there is another way to do this on your calculator. If you do not have a graph, or even if you have a graph, okay, what I'm about to show you next you can do with these two, and I'll go back and show you. This one, you need to find the slope. Let me see. You need to find the slope and y-intercept, but there is no graph. So let me zoom out real quick. Alright, you guys should all have your test booklet, and it'll tell you right here how to do it. Okay? So, what you can do manually to find the slope. Alright, you know what? I'm going to just show you the calculator, and then I'm going to go back and show you manually. So, you go to Stat and Edit. Stat, Edit, you just press 1 or Enter. Now you're going to type in those numbers. L1 is the X, L2 is the Y. Okay. Now, okay, I got them typed in. You're going to go back into the points. You're going to go to Stat again. Here's the tricky part. You have to go to Calculator next. And even I was like, at first, I was like, I don't see it. But it's up here. You got to go to the right. Now you're going to go down to 4, line regulation. This is slope intercept. mx plus b. They use an a, that gets an algebra. Right now we're using mx plus b, but they list it as 8. Sorry. So we're going to press 4, go down to calculate. All right, that's what it says right down. Cursor down to calculate and press enter. Oh, okay. And our slope is 24, and our y-intercept is 9. So the answer is A. Okay? To do it manually, you could do, let's do the slope manually. On your formula chart, it'll say slope intercept. The formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Alright? So this is y1, this is y2, because that's your y. This is your x, that's x1, x2. So 57 minus 33 divided by 2 minus 1. Alright, you get 24 over 1, which is 24. So your slope is 24, and that's what we said here. Then now we got to find the y-intercept. All right, I'm going to show you manually. It's a little tricky. You look on your formula chart. Slope intercept. The equation is y equals mx plus b. So you're going to plug in the numbers that you know. Okay, y. Right here. I'm going to pick the first. Oh, sorry, that's an x. Obviously, y. First one is 33. M, remember, is the slope. We just figured out that the slope was 24. Pick an X. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to pick the one. So I picked the first Y. I got to pick the first X. You can use any of them, but make sure they correspond. I could have used 105, but then I would have had to use 4. I used 33, so I have to use the 1. And this is what I'm looking for, the y-intercept. So I'm going to put a little question mark. So hey, 24 times 1 plus what gives me 33? I'm going to rewrite this. 24 times 1 is 24. So 24 plus what equals 33? You can just subtract these two right here, and it'll give you that. So 33 minus 24 equals 9. So let's see if that works. I'm claiming that y, the y-intercept, is 9. Let's see. Does 24 plus 9 equal 33? And I do it on my calculator, and the answer is yes. So my y-intercept is 9. Okay? Hey, these I could have also done on the calculator. All right, you see how they give us the points there? You could make a table. All right, your first point is 6, 0. Your second point is -4, 5. Okay, and we could have typed this into the calculator. All right, stat, edit. I'm going to delete all these numbers. I'm going to press 6, -4. And I'm going to delete that, delete that, delete that, delete that. 0, 5. All right. Go back to stat. Go to calc. Go to 4. Go down to calculate. -0.5 and 3. That's what we had. -0.5. All right, and 3. Okay, let's talk real quick. What -0.5? I don't know what that is as a fraction. Okay, so let's say we had -0.5 and we wanted to put it as a fraction. Type -0.5. Go to alpha y equals. See how it says fraction to decimal? So I'm going to press 4. Press enter. -1/2. And that's what we had. Okay, thank you.